You're live. Is this thing on? What's up, everybody? Guess what? I'm in a parking lot. Yep, just getting done with work. And I've got 0 people watching so far. But maybe people will watch this after it's live. Man, the screen looks funky. So I don't know how it's going to come out, but anyway, hopefully you can hear me okay. And I'm at a Pete's Coffee parking lot, so I got my chocolate caramel swirl Javiva going on. And in the pipe, the mighty Ozark. Look how huge that thing is. It's massive. Huge! I've got my monster mix. Old Berg, what up, bro? Thanks for coming on, Berg. Someone else on here too. I'm gonna light up my monster mix. But I just wanted to give a GAW update. You know what's funny is that my last video said something about going off of notes. And what I meant was going off a script. I don't think anybody goes off a script, but it's definitely good to have notes. So here's my notes. Boom. And I just wanted to remind everybody that I got a GAW going on. A GAW as in a giveaway, Sophie. And it's gonna be a good one. It ends Halloween, October 31st, and I just want to know one of 3 things, one of 3 places that you'd go. A lake with mountains, a river or a stream and a forest, or an ocean with sand and palm trees. What is your ideal? So VRs or CRs? What's a CR? Everyone knows what a VR is, video response. A CR is a comment response. So Yorkshire Posse, or Yorkshire as they'd say, across the pond. He's the one and only CR so far. And I know how VRs and GAWs can go and how you can get inundated and overwhelmed with how many there are. But, you know, feel free to do a CR. Another thing I want to know is, it's part of the prize actually if you win the drawing, is tell me a hobby besides tobacco and pipes and cigars that you have. Scotch and pipes. What up, Chris? Speaking of Scotch and pipes, look at that. Bam! Oh yeah. Fits perfectly in the mighty Ozark. Great tamper. I'm gonna put that right here. I don't know if I can hold it up. Maybe the lighter will hold it up. There you go. It's my little totem pole. So, speaking of Scotch and pipes and Chris, at 6 o'clock Pacific time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern time, I guess that's when I say Pacific and Eastern Standard Time, that's all within the United States. So if you're overseas, do the math. And Chris does make some cool tampers, and this is one of them. Look at that bad boy. I've been showing it off to everybody who listened to me, and if they aren't listening to me, I'll still show it to them. Look how cool that is. Really like it a lot, Chris. And just giving an update on my GAW, but like I said, Chris will be live with, yeah, thanks man. Scotch and pipes, Chris said, I'm glad, I'm liking it, and I am. And Pete's Coffee, Javiva. Just look onto it. Yep, old Berg got one, yes I did. Which one did you get, Berg? Did you get the maple or the oak? I think those, no. This is a walnut, right? Shoot, I can't. I'm really bad with wood. Types. I know briar. I know this is not briar. This is maple hardwood, I believe. Is that right? Missouri Meerschaum hardwood. So made in USA. I think it's maple. The nut, walnut. Okay. This is walnut, right? Crosby's Corner. What's up, Jeff? Crosby's on. My dude. Hey, man. Just doing a quick shorty about my GAW and about Chris, Scotch and Pipes, and Ghost Cob and Mrs. Scotch and Pipes will be on at 6 Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 Eastern Standard Time, live, coming at you. And I hope you do a better job than John and I did. John is in Hot Wings 326. Made it happen. You know, if you haven't seen annnnnd Revealed, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have seen that, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we had the 2 talking heads on there, telling our little story. But I'm looking forward to your live production coming up. And real quick, what time is it? 5:20. So it's 5:20 right now. If you're watching this, in 40 minutes, Chris, Scotch and Pipes, Mrs. Scotch and Pipes, Ghost Cob, all going to be live coming at you on YouTube. Pretty cool, huh? So if you haven't got your VRN or your CRN, your comment review, please do so. Let me know a hobby as well as one of the 3 places that you would choose between a lake, a river, stream, or a ocean. So those are the 3 bodies of water, and then the stuff surrounding them: a lake, a river, and or stream, either one of those. And hey, Rhonda. And an ocean. You got help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my home. Sorry, a little amateur singing there for you. Whoa, I went from 4 to 0 real quick on viewers. Ouch. Just kidding. So, if you haven't watched Ghost Cob's latest video, please watch that because it's very important. I'm sorry, I'm pointing a lot. But if you haven't watched, maybe I'll do this like the politicians. It's very important. It's a something going on right now with one of our fellow members of the YTPC, his nephew Nate, Dan's nephew Nate. Crosby package will be there on Monday. Crosby's getting a yabo. Apparently it's not an annnnnd. Scotch and Pipes is sending him something. Does he get a tamper? Does he get a cool tamper like that? Look, I don't do it. Yes, it is. As old Berg would say. Old Berg still there? I think that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to keep this under 7, and I'm at 8.5 right now. So, as I cut my head off like that, you just talking mouth. Live is weird, man. It's a hoot, as Chad Yardism would say. He does it a lot on Instagram. He's really good at it. And I just kind of fumble all over the place. So Zombii Nation, Zombii Nation, or just go to Shawn's channel, Ghost Cob. He's got all the links, he's got all the details, he's got everything, his latest video. Go check that out. I think that's all I wanted to go over. Caramel chocolate swirl Javiva. How can I get that wrong? Java. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Crosby's Corner said Rhonda sent you and Sophie something. Should be there soon. Right on. Thank you. Looking forward to it. I know Sophie will love it. She just loves opening the box. So, to sum up, Monster Mix, a collection of my favorite fall blends. I had about like maybe a quarter of a bowl of a bunch of blends and just kind of threw them in there, and pretty tasty. And I'm at 10 minutes, so I'm gonna call it. But thank you guys for coming on, and thank you for whoever watches this, and hope, you know, I've got 19 people already, which to me is overwhelming. It's amazing. Thank you to everybody that's participated in the GAW so far. And man, it's just a lot of fun. So I was gonna do some call outs, but I don't want to embarrass anybody, but you know who you are. Get your VR in for the GAW so you might get a yabo. Alright everybody, I like making GAWs. I just like saying GAWs. GAW, GAW, GAW. Alright you guys, I will see you on Chris Scotch and Pipes live show at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, or whatever that is, Mountain, and all that in between stuff, and 8 hours ahead in Great Britain. And see you later, Jeff and Rhonda and Chris and Berg if you're still on, and whoever else is on, because there's 4. But you guys all have a good night, and I will see ya later. Boop.